Well, hi, Scorpios! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I am shuffling these angel cards very well. We're going to pull an angel card before we pull the tarot cards and get some advice, before we move forward. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my channel, for those of you who comment and subscribe and get private readings. I very much appreciate all your energy coming in toward me. You give me strength. You give me power in order to do my job here for you. Thank you. So let's pull an angel card. Let's see what kind of advice that we have for you, for Scorpios. Right there. It's card number 9. Let me hold that up there. And it's called Spiritual Teacher. The Spiritual Teacher. Let's read it. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. Well, that is good advice. Love those cards. They really are full of good advice. So we are going to read your tarot cards now. Now I'm going to shuffle them. If they fall out, I'm going to put them back in the deck. They're very slippery until I'm ready to let them fall out. But not until then. So let's go through these a couple times and we will be ready to look at, and if there's anything that shows up that, about Valentine's Day or anything like that, I will definitely point it out. And I do want to wish you all a very happy Valentine's Day. One more time for Scorpios universe. Okay, we're ready to get these cards out. So Scorpios, here we go. What is coming in and what is going out, and any advice from the universe in moving forwards is so appreciated, please, for our Scorpios. Ooh, what do they need to know? Please. Wow. What do they need to know? Okay. Let's see what we have. We've got a lot of cards out here. I always put the cards down in the same order that they come out. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. You can take from the readings what you will, or you can get a private reading from somebody that you trust. And if you'd like a private reading from me, just click the description box below this video and send me an email to get started. We almost have all the cards we need for the second part of the reading. So the overall energy of this reading is the center card in the first part of the reading, which is the 10 of Wands. Well, you've been carrying some sort of burden, and it looks like you're getting ready to let it go. So see those wands? They're starting to slip out. There's no 11 of Wands. The burden is being released, and that is surrounding your entire reading. So that's great. There's much more to know. Up here in your highest energy is the 4 of Swords. You've been spending a lot of time alone, if this is your reading, meditating, praying, soul searching, trying to find the truth and the clarity. And this is what is helping you release those wands. So you're doing a very good job of it, of getting yourself rebalanced, figuring things out, and in order to free yourself from a burden. And I'm telling you, the burden, part of it is from this Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands energy, male or female, they're all male or female. The Knight of Wands is someone who runs in and out of your life, okay? They're unsettled. They're not grounded. And they just come and go as they please, usually. They give you hopes. They run in, they give you hopes for a relationship, and then they run out. You know, it's just very unsettling, and it can really turn your life upside down, especially if your heart gets involved with this person. I have the Justice card next to the Knight of Wands. This is the card for Libra. Libra might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But, I want to tilt those so that you can see that better. Okay. So, this tells me you're going to get rebalanced. You're going to drop the heavy burden. You're going to get rebalanced from that Knight of Swords energy. So here you are, balancing your scales. You had the blindfold on. I think you're deciding not to deal with, like, you know and you understand what's going on here, and you're like, the Knight of Wands is not doing you any good. The sword is hanging down in front of you, so you're becoming in self-protection mode because you want to stay balanced. The Knight of Wands can really throw somebody off balance. I have the Page of Cups under the Four of Swords and next to the Ten of Wands. This is something that you've been meditating about, right under the Four of Swords here. It's like they had a half a cup of love and they're acting very immaturely. It's like, you know, there's a fish in the cup too, so that's only a half a cup of love. The fish can represent Pisces, so Pisces might be in someone's chart around this reading. So you're dropping the burden here of the half a cup of love, the running in and out of your life. You're seeing things for how they are, all the truth, all the clarity's coming to you. I have the Ten of Pentacles under the Justice card next to the Ten of Wands. This is what you're seeking. You're seeking a stable and secure relationship. You want to be committed. And you just want a partnership. You want somebody who can build a future with you. So I think you're getting ready to try again, is what I feel like. Unless this Knight of Wands is going to change their ways. I got the whole, you know, most of the reading to go here. I have the Seven of Cups under the Page of Cups. See, the Seven of Cups is just another one of those the Page of Cups is just another Seven of Cups. All those cups have something to offer. They're all enticing, but not one of those cups is the right cup for you. Okay, so things fall apart. They get confusing as far as love goes, and I think the Knight of Wands was very confusing to you. The Seven of Cups here now is next to the Fool. So the Fool is under the Ten of Wands, and you are letting this energy go. I think you were living in the energy of the Fool with this Knight of Wands. I think you're going to let that energy go. You're seeing it for what it is, and you're becoming rebalanced because you really lost your balance. Living in the moment, living day by day, throwing caution to the wind, bouncing along with your head in the clouds till you come to the edge of the cliff, and that's where you lose your balance, because then you start to look forward towards a future, and both people usually do not at the same time, and it's like decision-making time, and I think that's what's going on here. I have the Page of Pentacles next to the Fool and under the Ten of Pentacles. I think I don't even think you were getting this. I think you were wanting them to offer you a pentacle and they just wouldn't. Some type of security, some type of stability. Again, a very young energy card, the Page of Pentacles. They probably have a pentacle, but they're too young. They're just too immature. Maybe not young, but mature, mentally not ready to offer a commitment. Let's see what else we have here for the second part of the reading. All right. Scorpio. universe. I need a couple more cards. And there they are. Is that one or two? It's one. Okay. There it is. Okay. So Scorpios, we're in the second part of the reading. And I have the Ace of Swords here next to the Justice card. Really pay attention to the sword. The sword. Keep your sword up for self-protection. Seek out the truth. Seek out the clarity. And that's going to help you move forward. That's what the universe wants you to do. I got the wheel up here in your highest energy. They want you to move forward. So they're guiding you. They're whispering in your ear. They're pushing, pulling. They're doing what they have to do to get you to move forward. They want you to learn the truth. They want all these swords of truth and clarity with the Four of Swords to come to you so you can move forward. And they also want you to be secure and stable. And you can do that on your own. Don't lend anybody any money, okay? Don't give out your pentacles. You work hard for your pentacles. Just hang on to them until the right person comes in that can actually share pentacles with you. Don't be the only one with the security and the stability. And I kind of feel like that's what happened over here. I have the Six of Wands next to the Ten of Pentacles and under the Ace of Swords. This is the card for success in love. So if you want success in love, seek the truth and clarity here. Make sure they're available. Make sure that they're committable. Make sure they're grounded and stable. They have a job. You know, make sure they have the qualities that you need in a person in order to get what you want out of life. So all these wands, they celebrate a union between two people. The wreath right there, that is about engagement. So it's a very celebratory card. And this is something that you're looking for. This is something that you want and you're being led towards. And it's not going to involve handing out your pentacles. Hang on to them. I have the Five of Swords next to the Six of Wands and under the wheel. So this is seeing things, all those swords, 5 swords, you're picking up. And look, you're letting this Knight of Wands fade off into the background. So you have to let that energy go in order to move forward, and that's what the wheel's helping you to do. I have the Knight of Pentacles next to the Five of Swords and under the Four of Pentacles. Guess what? This is why you need to let this other energy go. This is like a very slow-moving energy, the Knight of Pentacles. But look at that big pentacle that they're bringing in. Male or female? All the cards are male or female. I think they're coming in. I think this is why they wanted you to move forward and wanted you to break free and see things for how they were in this other relationship, to drop the burden. I have the Hermit here under the Six of Wands and next to the Page of Pentacles. So the Hermit is a card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. And, you know, the Knight of Pentacles also can be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So that would give us 2 for Virgo. Just want to point that out. But the Hermit here is taking time to yourself. And I think, you know, in your meditation or praying or soul searching, however you do it, you are seeking your path forward. Because there's the lantern. And the Hermit's here to shine the light. Look. In the dark, so that you can find your path forward, right under the Six of Wands, right towards the Six of Wands. You want a pentacle? Yeah. You're going to be on the right path here, and that's where the universe is putting you, is taking you. I have the King of Swords next to the Hermit, and under the Five of Swords. Very mature energy. All the kings and queens are very mature thinking. This is Air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But this is you with your sword. Remember, the Ace of Swords is here. The Justice is here. Keep your sword out. The Five of Swords, very important on moving forward if you want to achieve what you want. That's what I wanted to say. So, you know, keep your sword out. Demand the truth. Demand the clarity. And keep it up for self-protection so that you don't get caught up in something you have to get yourself out of. So the Hermit's shining the lantern. They're giving you advice. They know what you want, and they're telling you how to get it. And then where you're going to end up is with the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is next to the King of Swords and under the Knight of Pentacles. This is a fresh start, a new beginning, just a blossoming here with that Ace of Wands. So whoever's coming in is going to offer you a fresh start and a new beginning. It's the universe. It's the universe that's helping you to find your path forward. Wow. Scorpios, this was your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot. And I want to thank my guardian angels and my spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.